Hey guys, what's up? So I'm down here at the like the Pacific Commons. It's like a little place where we browse around here. There's a Dairy Queen down here. There's a Grease Monkey down here. There's a Kmart down here. There's a Gangster Shop. It used to be a dollar store down here, but unfortunately they closed it down. And then they're closing down the pet shop down here. So I'm just doing a little window shopping, see what I can find. Not really buying anything. Just seeing basically what's around here. So let's see what's in Kmart. That right there used to be the entrance to one of the most favorite spots among us Spanawayantonians. I don't know what I'm saying. This used to actually be SAR's marketplace. It moved a little down the street, so you know we still got the marketplace, but I mean this was like a really conventional marketplace that they had. And I tell you one thing, they had rock bottom prices. They had good stuff around there, and you could probably. I'll give you an example. You could probably buy like 8 boxes of Twinkies for about $4 down here at the marketplace. So that's good. And then this pet shop up here is actually closing. This pet shop right here is actually closing. Pacific Ave Pets. And for some reason, I don't know why they close them down. This is where I get my snake pinkies. So it sucks. Oh well. You do what you gotta do. Oh well. Now to go to Kmart. Okay guys, so this is kind of a shocker. Check it out. Store is temporarily closed. How do you temporarily close a store? I don't get that. I never understood that. Or I don't understand it right now. How do you temporarily close a store? That sounds pretty stupid. Oh well, you do what you gotta do. And life sucks. Huh. Closing down pet shop, now they close down the Kmart. What's next? Probably Dairy Queen. I hope not. Okay guys, so like I was saying before, it is a beautiful day out here. Probably can't hear me because of the lawnmower. I'll get away from the lawnmower real quick. Okay guys, I'm back. So like I was saying, it is a gorgeous day today. Another 60-degree weather day. Just another day to definitely go out and enjoy the sun. Unless you're in school. No, I'm just torturing you guys. Whoever is in school and are actually watching this video, I'm sorry that you're still in school and not enjoying this weather. So I was unfortunately to do not really a window shopping. This guy was in this one shop. I was talking to him, I said I like his rosary, and he actually sold me his rosary for $4, so he's a good guy. He was a Catholic. He said he dipped it in holy water, but you know, he's a good guy. Real nice guy for selling me his rosary. I mean, I know that probably must have been hard, but still. Yeah, but I mean, I didn't do any, like, I did see a jacket that I wanted to buy, but you know what? I decided, you know, save your money, you know, save it for important stuff like the rent, the gas, for your car, but you're not driving, because you like to enjoy the weather. Anyway, guys, I'll see you later. So I'm walking here down one of the streets that I'm heading home to. And I saw this spray painted in the road. It says, "This is how you know that you live in the really wrong place." On a street it says, "Crips die beyond this point." Okay, see, that's where, I mean, that's where you know that you lived in a very, very fucked up place. Where you cannot walk down the street without seeing gang-related violence or gang-related signs. And I've seen it. I've seen gang violence happen here. I tell you the truth, I hate it here. I mean, that's just me. That's just coming from me. You know, I really think that, you know, just because you wear a different color doesn't, you know, make you enemies. I mean, so what? They wear red, they wear blue. So you're fighting over colors? And then here's the crazy part. Other Crips kill other Crips. So that's what I don't like about gang violence, is it makes no sense. But I really shouldn't be talking about that, so I'm gonna get off right now. Alright. Right now my heart is racing like seriously fast. I mean, because for one thing, there was this dude back there literally with a gun. I saw him with a gun. So I'm walking in the house. I'm like, oh God, jeez. And I'm not being joking. I'm literally being serious. It shows you cannot. That this is seriously, this right here down 172nd Street. All these places, it's the wrong place you want to be. If you're on the other side, if you're on the other side of this street in the elementary school, you're good. Because for one thing, you don't get that kind of, you hardly get any of that violence over on where I see. I don't ever hear gunshots. I've never once heard gunshots. But my heart is just racing right now because I thought I was literally going to get shot for some reason. And I have a right to fear, and now I'm just laughing because these guys are just staring at me that just passed me. But whew, alright, I'm cool now. Oh, cool. Oh, cool, guys. Okay, guys, so now I'm actually in what a lot of us call the safe zone here on 172nd. 172nd Street here. Like, this long road right here is actually, like, right close down at the end is actually really famous for where most of the gangs hide out here in Spanaway. So I really shouldn't have been walking there in the first place. Because for one thing, if you walk in a neighborhood like that, you're asking for trouble. I mean, for one thing, there's literally nothing but, there's good people there. There are good people, but there's a lot of gang violence going on around up there, and you really don't want to be the one that's caught in the middle of it. Because if you're caught in the middle of it and the cops find you, then, you know, you got no story, you got no alibi. You're walking in the wrong neighborhood. But yeah, I'm in the safe zone right now. I'm in the safe zone. This is where I'm really good. I'm perfectly safe. But back up there was pretty scary. I mean, I've had some encounters up there, and I really should not have been walking up there to begin with. Like, you know, just as literally, I really don't know what to say, but you know, 172nd Street, not a good place to walk. And I really should have learned this by now. And I have, after that encounter again. But, you know, I really do want to talk about gang violence. You know, it just doesn't affect the people that you hurt. It affects the people that you love. You know, because for one thing, you join a gang, you know, there's probably no way of getting out, because for one thing, you're in a gang for life. But there's some people that get out of it. Like, for one thing, I think Snoop Dogg got out of the Crips. And I don't know about the game. I think he's still a blood. But yeah. So, and then, you know, if you're in a gang, there's a good chance that you are not gonna. There's a good chance that you probably won't be even living to see the next day of your life most of the time, because, you know, there's too many shootings up here. There's too many, like down in Los Angeles. If you're in a gang, oh, you got a real slim chance of making it to 21. But you know, we really do need to step up and say no to gang violence, gun violence, and everything, because it's just ridiculous. You know, I'm sick of it. For one thing, if I was to become a cop, I would make sure it was my duty to put gangs or gang-related people behind bars and keep them there. Because for one thing, if they're out on the streets, it's not good. It's not good for anybody. It's not good for the community. It's not good for the people or in that community, and it doesn't make it a safe environment to live. And, you know, so like I said, I mean, there's a message to this vlog. It's say no to gangs and gang violence along. Try and stomp it out, like they say. You know. So yeah, so that's a real good thing to say here in this vlog. So I'll see you guys. Oh man, it has been a. Oh, look who's coming out, Maxie! Hello. 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 Why do you keep me in this cage? This is a prison. I'm gonna go under here. This is my favorite spot. I'm gonna stretch. I'm gonna look at you. Now I'm gonna fight your foot. So I just gave a job that I've been calling like for over like weeks and weeks and weeks. I've been calling and bugging them. And tomorrow I'm going up there to turn in my driver's license and my social security card to him. So keep your fingers crossed, because I literally might have a new job and I can quit this horrible job at McDonald's and get a new job. And make more money. That's the best part. I make more money. What do you want? What do you want? He freaks out at that sound.